All right, so we have a new project where we can tie all of our data together, get you guys considerably better reporting. However, we do need you to set up some stuff on your end. This is inside of Google Search Console. You can easily find Google Search Console by just searching Google Search Console or going to google.com/sitemaps. That's plural, and it will redirect you. On this left-hand nav, scroll down to where it says Settings here. Click on the Settings button. Go over here to Bulk Data Export. You'll then be brought to this screen here, which will help you to accomplish what we're looking for in setting this up. First step is to go see the instructions by hitting Review Instructions. You'll note there are a bunch of instructions on this left-hand side that you'll need to go through. I'm going to walk through these steps now so that it is clear as to what needs to be accomplished here. First step is to open your Google Cloud Console. Now you may be taken into a already set up section here that you may have set up for your Google Cloud. What you'll want to do is make sure you set up a new project, however, for the data that you're looking for. Name the project whatever you want to name it here, something that's relevant, maybe loud SEO stats would be a fine name for it. Pick a billing account for it, which should be an option already. Therefore, you hit create. Then you'll be inside of a new project. Gotta wait for it to build. And then go to the project. So now you're in the project. At this point, you want to go into the left-hand side, go to APIs and Services. Click on this plus sign, Enable APIs and Services. Search in here for BigQuery API. Click on BigQuery API. Make sure that this is enabled. Mine already is. If not, hit the enable button that would be there. Then go back, grab the BigQuery storage API. Make sure that it's also enabled, which mine already is. Then navigate to the left-hand side and go to IAM and admin. Hit grant access. Make sure you're still in your correct project name. Hit grant access, new principles. This you're going to want to add new principles. And there's a very specific email address that you need to put in, which is this one. Search-console-data-export@system.gserviceaccount.com. Make sure that that's put in there. You want to grant it 2 roles. One of those roles is BigQuery job user. So BigQuery job user, BigQuery job user. And then add another role. And you want the other one to be BigQuery data editor. Hold on, BigQuery, and then data editor right here. Then save that. Once you have that, you can go ahead and head back to your dashboard and find this project number and project ID. This is the big thing that you want to copy. Just copy that project ID and then run back to Google Search Console. Put in that project ID, which I apparently didn't copy. Guess you have to just remember what it is. Type it in here. And then what you'll want to do is just put in that project cloud ID in this field that you saw there, and you should be set to go. So we can do that again, that last step. So we didn't quite do that part. So put in the project ID, which comes from this section here, project info, which you can get to from your dashboard for your particular project name. Paste it in there, continue, Sure. Set up export. And we've got it done. Took about, what, 5 to 10 minutes maximum. So if you could set that up for everybody for your account, that would be very helpful. Loud Interactive will then create a Looker Studio dashboard for all of the major SEO stats that we are wanting to track throughout our engagement. And frankly, it's just a much cleaner, nicer way to have stats where you guys can have access to it 24/7 with all the major components that matter. We also can put in a bunch of different filters and all the other things that we want to be able to track inside of Looker Studio.